And welcome once again, everyone. I'm James Brown, and joined now by the WBC heavyweight champion, Mr. Lennox Lewis, and a young man who actually moved to the States from London to get a bit more advice to sharpen your game. But before we talk about what's on the agenda for you, there's been an awful lot of talk about that right injured hand of yours, that it may take longer than the 6 to 8 weeks. Show us the injured hand. What was the surgery, and how long is it going to take to heal?
It was actually a tendon problem. I split the tendon right down this one knuckle here, and it split into two pieces. What the doctor did, I went to New York, Dr. Hobson's, and he put both of the tendons together, stitched them up, and then after a couple weeks, just going through some rehabilitation just to work it in. In about 4 more weeks, I should be ready to punch again.
So you are on schedule?
I am on schedule. I'm a very fast healer.
Okay, let's talk about what's in the near future for you. Now, there's an awful lot of talk that if Tommy Morrison is successful tonight, much like the camp with Riddick Bowe said, you guys will be on the doorstep offering them a 50-50 split for a fight. Fact or not?
Well, it's still in the paperwork. We're gonna talk to his manager and see what can come about. Hopefully, we want him to win because a Lennox Lewis and Tommy Morrison matchup will be a good matchup. I'll knock him out, but it'll be a good matchup.
All right, and good to hear that confidence. Now, if in fact Morrison is not successful, then is it Frank Bruno?
It's Frank Bruno in England. You know, we're willing to take on all comers. Anybody who's willing to come and box Lennox Lewis, we don't care. We're not looking to take guys from out of their coffins to box.
Okay, now let's strip away a lot of the hype now. You talk about taking on all comers. We just had Riddick Bowe here a little earlier. What is it going to take for you two guys to get together? Riddick says that it's very personal between you two. You guys don't like each other. I don't know if that's hype or not, although you guys didn't look at each other just a few seconds ago. Is it going to happen soon or further down the road?
Well, I was hoping that it would happen today, but he's got too many bodyguards around him. No, seriously now, hopefully in the near future. They're talking about next year sometime, the end of next year sometime.
And you're comfortable with that time frame?
Yeah, I'm very comfortable with it. Before that, I've got a couple guys I want to take care of first. One's Frank Bruno, but we're going to get to Riddick Bowe as soon as possible.
Could one of those guys be George Foreman? Now, he indicates if he's successful tonight and wins the title, that he won't be in a position to have to chase after you young Turks. You guys will have to come after him to gain some legitimacy as well as some bigger bucks.
Definitely. The possibilities there as well. We're just going to have to see who's going to win this fight before I can really tell you who exactly I'm going to box after this fight.
All right, partner. Well, we certainly wish you the very best, whatever is down the road for you then.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.